course, back with another episode of the Republic of Rome for Rome 2. We last time suffered a quite ignominious defeat up at Bertigala. I also think I'm tweaking the audio a bit because I know I could hardly be heard. Hopefully you can hear me a little better now. But any rate, we'll see if it makes any difference at all. In the meantime, we are going to take Brigantium. After Brigantium, we'll see if we can get peace with the Averni. We don't need to continue our war up into Gaul. Besides, the longer we're at war with them, the more likely it is Carthage, which is consolidating lands away from the Massilians down here in Iberia, decide to declare war on us and we end up in a two-front war, which is something I want to avoid. So we'll see if I can.
We come to you in strength, to speak words of strength.
Well, they want peace, so that's a good sign. But I want their last settlement before I get it from them. And I can't retreat. So that is the end of the Illyrican Legion and the end of Drusus. We will fight it out just so we can see how he dies. How worthy it is. My guess is probably not very, especially against a unit of chosen swordsmen and chosen spearmen, with whoever that is as their general. I'm not sure. Oh wow, I didn't even realize it, but apparently their attempt to ambush me did not work.
Today we will add another triumph to the history of our people's greatness.
I don't think so.
Yes, we are outnumbered, but so what? All we need to do is keep our heads, and we will have victory. Make ready for the fight.
Yeah, about that, man. You're done. Sorry to tell you. But what an end.
Orders. Battle group ready and awaiting orders. Ready, King. Quick march. Commander. Mandata Tua.
We're just gonna group them all together. So yeah, charge the enemy. The Dorics. Oh yeah,
We are losing ground.
it did not go according to plan. These guys are mean. Okay, yeah, they look pretty intimidating, I'll admit. They're
Our men flee. Our general has fallen.
better have. There's no way you're coming out of that one.
flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Our men flee the field of battle.
So yeah, I pretty much thought that was going to be an end. Didn't really do too much, but at least we got to see what happens to truces. So another member of the Julii down. Since the time of Lebo, there really hasn't been a good contender. Wow. Somehow... What was that? I definitely just saw a full stack army go running past my legion. How? Why? What? Not allowed. Okay, let's try Strabo. See if he's good for the Julii. Looks like he can retreat out. We want to go all the way out of here, though. Oraculum. We got plenty of food, so yeah, we'll just keep doing that. Oh, good. Heh. Doesn't make much difference. Perfect.
To victory!
Yeah, that didn't do anything for me. Says I got a pretty good chance even with this ambush. I beg to differ. There you are. Alright.
Commander! And awaiting orders.
Okay. Being kind of silent, but there's a reason for that. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with some of these forces, but we're going to start it off with a pretty standard... Oh, that's cool. You can see the city in the background. All the more reason we need to destroy this.
Our hidden units have been discovered. Our general is under attack.
about those guys. Whoops. Okay, well that's a good start. Go chase them down. Don't just sit there. Okay, that's a good battle so far. We're going to send him up here. That'll help. Looks like we're gonna...
The enemy general is dead.
Excellent. That's what we wanted. Now we can push. Yeah, we're not going to use that cav. Meanwhile, move them back. We can probably use these guys. Come back around here.
The men are wavering.
Alright. So we can change that.
Remember, the gods are watching. Victoria, lead us. Sucky equities. Jupiter gives us strength. We await orders.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Boom. That is right. Just for good measure. Alright.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Engage! As you command. Ready! Forward!
So yeah, Legion's gonna be kind of messed up, but I think we should still be capable of winning this battle. I hope. Okay, we're gonna pull back the cav.
As you command.
Scutari, keep pushing. Astadi, Triari, come on guys. Got to eliminate them.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Come on.
This is a shameful
You can do this.
display.
Granted, the men of Gergovia appear to be OP a bit, but that just makes it very difficult to defeat them. Makes them quite the
The
challenge.
battle is turning in our favor.
Don't mind challenges.
General! Obliterate them! For honor and glory!
Kind of impressed, however. This must have been a pretty veteran force. It didn't even budge when I killed the general. That seems odd to me. Now we got it. Very good. Okay. Nope, we're making sure we chase all of these kids. Whoa. Like that. Come on, kill him. Kill the there we go. Good, good, good. Alright. Crazy floating dude. I don't know what that is. And he is fast. Like, he flits around the horse at supersonic speed. Apparently we're fighting the Flash. Gee. Spaniards can kill the Flash, apparently. We figured it out. Alright, thinking that's probably good enough. So, yeah, we suffered more casualties than I expected, but yeah, most of the enemy force did rout right away. It's those men of Gergovia that are kind of ridiculous. But it's a good legion to go against them, and I still think we got pretty good out of that. Now, lost a unit of Brincopes, dang it. More slaves. Bolster my economy. Oh yeah. I imagine this is probably going to waste my remaining slivery units of Hastati there, but that's alright, we'll replenish. We'll simply recruit more.
Make haste, men.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, maybe we won't recruit more. Did not realize that. Work on mercenary auxiliaries, I think. Although latifundium are very useful and historically probably one of the best things you could get out of this. I think down the civil tree we're pretty well off, so we need to concentrate again on military. Alright. If I were to... Yeah, we're alright. Cool. 5th Herculia march north. And... yeah. That's pretty much all we can do at the moment. Which is fine. Maybe in this precedent I can...
Shall we hack at each other until...
Nope. Not yet, anyway. Dominium. How are we here? We thinking I'm probably gonna want a water tank here. Just for the security in the province. Alright. Meanwhile, we'll do that. And march these guys straight up. Should be capable of pushing against and taking Brigantium next turn, which will be great. Meanwhile, we're gonna run like the dickens back here, this legion, and begin building it back up. Oop. Well, okay. We need that and that. A unit of naked swordsmen. And I may just leave it at that and get a couple of onager down here. Yeah, we can get onagers, so that's what we'll do. And that should work. So, crisis has been averted. We're building that up. Gadira needs irrigation. We can go ahead and do that, I think. What about these? Same. So yeah. Alright, so we're building up.
We come to you
No,
in strength.
I know you really want peace. You don't want to lose your last province in Iberia. Too late. It's happening. That's what you get for decimating a legion. And killing a Roman noble. Abandoned it, so we will auto-resolve that. Still can't believe how many dead I'm getting out of that, but oh well.
Ready for orders.
Ooh, nice. Not bad. That'll give me a really good cav. So, that is taken care of. Looks like Massilia has actually taken back Arsa, so that's unfortunate. But I mean, fortunate. It's awesome. It's great. It's totally outstanding and understanding and all that. Oh, that's right, because of the recent patch, I get upgrades to all my legions no matter where they're at. That's pretty cool, actually. Wow, so I'm gonna have like super legions all over. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's neat. I like that part to the new patch. I am running the beta patch for 17, and yeah, bonus traits in cities that you capture are now faction-wide, not just individual to the province, so every legion is getting super powerful armor and weapons. So that's cool. So yeah, all the more reason I'm glad I decided.
My unflinching master will burn your cities, your towns, your villages, your dung heaps, until the sky is dark with smoke.
Huh. So Carthage proper hasn't declared war on me, but Nova Carthago has. They do have a lot of territory because they extend all the way down here into Phazania. That's going to make them potentially a problem. You know what? I have most of Iberia. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take out Carthage and all them. We'll invade Africa. I would have liked a bit of a respite so I could, build up my military force a little more, but whatever. Okay, that's cool. Continue doing this.
Ready for battle.
7,500. Wow. Yeah, we'll just have to wait on that one. But on the plus side, these forces are all really nice. I wonder if I dip down into that other province there, can I get... Yes, I can. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. That'll get me my missing unit of Principes. Get rid of the Scutari, I don't need them now. Go with a traditional legion with another unit of Triari. These guys, Zilia, Iberian Cav, and there we are, Scutari Cav. So, get rid of our mercenaries, hire some purpose-built units. And there we go. Cool. Alright, so moving on. I have a feeling we're going to be fighting a naval war before we march out and actually invade, but we should still be capable of doing so, I think. Well, that makes no sense. Alright. Well, that will give me legionary cavalry. That will give me grain warehouse and Colonia. I'm gonna go for that, because that gives me Siege 2 plus that third tier of weapons barracks, which are very nice. There are a few select places on the map where you can build up the Auxilia to a tier 4 and still get new units out of them. I'm not seeing that in Spain, so I'm probably not going to mess with it there. Alright. So we'll see if we can pressure him to have peace now. I imagine I should be capable. The 7th Dialis is going to get Principes and Triari. This group here will get some Balearic Slingers. Yes. just one more, so I'm just going to go for another deal of heavy infantry. That'll finish out that fleet. March you guys over into Latium and we'll get our onager. That's neat. Alright. Can't complain. Next turn, we'll upgrade our last legion, and we ought to be good to go for a new war. I forgot to get peace with the Arverni. Next turn. Or maybe they'll just ask me. We'll see. Khwarezmians are back. Good to see. Auditorium or trader. We're gonna go for a trader here. And yeah. Back over here. Last Legion upgrade. Nice. That is a unique legion, I might add. Alright, let's see. Do you want peace?
Gods of the afterlife, spare my arse. Well, why do you trouble my digestion today?
I'm not gonna offer him stuff. It's not that important. We got some cities going civil, which is fine, because I don't need to have a bunch of garrison heavy buildings there. Our biggest threat is over here now. So, we'll see if it makes a difference. Not bad. Not bad at all. Carta dashed. No longer military building. Alright. I think that will take care of that. The defenders of the new city. We're gonna go up against the second España. Well, that'll be pretty one-sided. Alright. This one is just gonna get Balearic Slingers rather than the standard Velites. We'll also get Scutari, along with Iberian Cav. We don't have any siege weapons, so this will be a different kind of legion, in the sense that I'm going to supplement it actually with some mercenaries, so I'm going to wait on that. But soon we'll be capable of pushing out up here. I need one more turn and we'll have the ability to push out of that city and still have a garrison. Meanwhile, ambush up here in the Pyrenees. See if we can ambush any kind of relief army attempting to take Iberia back. Cool. Very nice indeed. So, while that's happening, oop, what do we got here? Sail Masters. Gonna be up against Principes and Astadi. I'm probably gonna be okay here. So yeah. I will march these guys fast and furious out of that city, so that we will have the capacity for a massive assault up there. Last time I forgot, I was going to move these guys south because they are ready to go. This will be part of our new attempt to take Africa. We will, of course, march in over by Carthage. Not so worried about them getting involved. They've kind of already gotten involved, so it doesn't bother me at all. But probably last battle of this episode, we're going to attack the defenders of the new city. I think. Let's see one more time.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you.
Am I always
Of course
to be
they do.
disturbed by foreigners?
Okay, I got decisions.
Welcome.
What if
I throw open the doors to you and bid you enjoy our
I join your war and get in a military alliance, and I will pay you 9,000? I was just curious. It'll take everything, but they'll get it. They will actually give it to me, so you know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I can make that back no problem.
Your words bring satisfaction.
And there we have it. We have a military alliance with the Massilians. Now all their territories count towards my imperium. They have a buffer against my enemies to the north. With that, I'm going to be capable of defending, I think. But first things first.
Back down on them!
Chase these guys.
As you men!
And then destroy them. Aww. It's not even worth it. Fine.
Is there nothing else?
We're just gonna auto-resolve. Lame. I was looking forward to that too. Ah, well. Could have fought it, but I probably would have done far more casualties than were actually
It is an honor to serve Rome.
going to happen. We'll give him marksman because we got a lot of Balearics there. Strategist. We will march back, or swim, whatever. We'll sail back up to Ibalsam. I'll have that army embark on that fleet, and we'll hit Isle. I'm going to have Gadira build up in 2 turns, start building up the last of the assault ships, and then we ought to be able to take Tingis just with that fleet. I don't think I'll need an army attached. While this is marching up here towards Bertigala, so we're doing alright.
Gold makes
Ha!
an excellent gift. Don't you agree?
Well, money's nice. No. Writing's on the wall. Carthago delenda est. Carthage must be destroyed. And its time has come. This war will destroy the city and take it. Massilia, no longer concerned about me stabbing them in the back for the time being.
I will speak the hardest word for a warrior. Peace. It is an honorable offer, made to an honorable foe.
Well, you should have thought of that before you decided to attack me. Nope. Invenium vium. 25 settlements, so I just gained back double what I, almost double what I spent with that alliance, but it's really paid off. 13 different factions, I should be able to do that pretty fast, I think. So, while that's happening, let's continue marching these guys over. So good. That is all of these cities, I think. Cool. Marching south. Looks like they are preparing for an invasion here. Understood. Fleet's marching out, and we are ready to go. Meanwhile, that one's still happening. So, this is where I'll leave it. Lentulus is getting ready with the assistance of the 5th Herculi Legion to march up in force 2 legions to attack Bertigal and get their revenge for the Illyrica. The Legio Illyrica is on its way south to join up with the legion in Sicily, and the 2 legions will invade across North Africa and take Hadrimantum. Meanwhile, the Dialis Legion is sailing with one of the fleets over to Isle, and my final prong in this invasion will have a fleet at Gadira go to full strength and attack Tingis while it's still without a supplemental garrison. I do believe I'll gain a lot of territory next episode, so that one will probably be pretty good, and might even see the end of Carthage once and for all. That's pretty ambitious, but we will hope for that. Athens is getting very powerful, and the Boii have a Germanic Empire that is far larger than anything I have. Macedon and Athens may be fighting them. I don't think that's going to end well for anybody, me least of all. And meanwhile, the the Araviski here have one province butt up against the Boii, the Athenians, the Romans, and the Massilians. They're holding their own over here, apparently desperately attempting to remain happy and friendly to everyone and not piss anyone off lest they die. At any rate, this is where the state of events in the world are for now, and we're going to leave it here, so I will see you all later.